Hello, welcome to the Craig's Motel. My name's Conan. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Air Pumper in the MPC standalone. Let's jump in. Right, now I was brought up on Carry On and Monty Python, that kind of stuff. Grew up in the 70s. And Air Pumper is quite a difficult thing for me to say and keep a straight face. It took me about 20 takes to get that intro right. So if I do laugh during this video when I say Air Pumper, then I apologize. Now, what's worse is that this plugin is similar to a plugin made by Waves called One Knob Pumper. It's hard. It's very, very difficult. So it's very childish as well. I do apologize. Right. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to demonstrate Air Pumper. And the best way to demonstrate that, I think, is to quickly make a track. I'm going to make a French house style track because that's what I tend to use it in. It's not the only way you can use Air Pumper, but it's the way that I tend to use it myself. Now, Air Pumper, very, very simple plugin. It's similar to Mother Ducker. It's actually more simple. Simpler. It's more simple than Mother Ducker because Mother Ducker is a sidechain effect, so you have to have it inserted on two different insert, pump, one knob. This is terrible. Where was I? Air Pumper is easier to use than Mother Ducker. It's a hard life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that today. I'm not going to go through all the editing, chopping up, etc. I have done that already, just purely because it might be a bit boring, and I've made videos like that before, and you've probably seen them 100 times before. So, but what I haven't done is I haven't timed anything up, and I haven't programmed anything yet at all. So I've literally got drum kit. I've got a sample, a beat. If anyone's seen any of my videos on making house music, I quite like to lay a disco beat underneath an original sample because it just adds a bit of an organic feeling to it. So that's sampled off a track from 1979. And then I've got the actual sample, which I want to use. I've chosen that particular sample because it's got a long sustained string through it, and that is a really good sound to demonstrate Air Pumper on. And you'll know it, you'll know the sound. It's very common in French disco house, also hip hop, and it's that groove kind of pumpy, up and downy, ducking effect, whatever you want to call it, style effect. So there's a sample. So what we'll do, actually, we'll lay down the sample first. I'm just going to do it as simple as that, I think. I'm not sure if the timing's right yet, though. So just 2 bars. Take the metronome off now. There's an easier way to get to the metronome, by the way. You can just drag down from the top. Okay, let's get the timing right. It's not actually that far off. If we go into global, and it's going to be a fine change, that's for sure. I like it slowed down a little bit because it's actually creating a little bit of swing. Now I'm listening to it again, I'm not sure. I think I actually prefer it the other way because it's got swing, but it's a bit more urgent, a bit more driving now, a bit more energy to it. That's a fun thing to do with samples when you chop them up, is just to kind of play around with the actual speed of the sample very, very slightly, very subtly, because you can inject a bit of swing into the actual chop. You can make it sound a little bit late. You can make it sound driving. So play around with that. Don't always think about, I need to get it exactly right. It needs to be exact because, you only have to listen to people like Jay Dilla, Ninth Wonder, people like that, if you're into your hip hop, and Todd Terry and Kenny Dope. And if you listen closely to some of the way that their samples are chopped up, they're not always dead on. They're not always exact, you know, like a robot. So if you want your beats to be exactly like a robot, then that's absolutely fine as well. There's nothing right. There's no right or wrong here. But I do play around, and I try to have that. I try to inject a feel rather than just get it exactly how it's supposed to be. It's one of the reasons why I like working with the MPC, actually, because it makes it really easy to do that. So we've got that laid down. Let's just quickly, I want to put this beat in as well. Take that down in the mix a little bit. This is really a subtle thing just to add to the drum beat, to be honest. Okay, I'm happy with that. That sounds pretty decent. And then there's just bang a house beat over the top of it. Checking my levels. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to go for that one. That's a big kick, that is. Kind of want, it's not the hat. This is not the hat you are looking for. Ah, there we go. Dirty 909s. Actually. Okay, just need to add some swing in there. Probably 63, let's try 63. Right. That's what I need. Okay, so we're in a pretty good place. Okay, so I just want to stick a filter on there first. You don't have to, it's just something I like to do because I know I'm going to want to play around with the filter. Okay. Yes, I do have a mug with hubby written on it. So, I nearly pressed spacebar on my keyboard thing, so I'm so used to doing it in a DAW. Okay, so I think we're at the point now where we can add air pumper. So if you go into your effects, and I believe it is in dynamics, and as always, the default is ridiculous. But you can already hear just actually at the default that it's doing that kind of in and out pumping thing. Let's take that out and let's bring that right back. Now, so obviously at the top there is the depth, which is the depth of the envelope, because that's basically what this is. It's an envelope. Then you've got your speed underneath, which, you know, obviously I want it on quarter beats, but you can have it. There's an endless bunch of options there. The release shape as well, I'll show you kind of what that does, and the trigger offset as well will kind of, it will inject a little bit of swing, things like that. They are things I don't tend to use, but you know, it's one of those plugins, again, I've said this about a few plugins recently, is you kind of just have to kind of feel your way around. And the best way to do that is just to get stuck in. But it's quite self-explanatory, really. It's an envelope. You can change the depth, you can change the speed, and you can change the shape of the envelope with the attack, the hold, and the release. So I will show you in solo. So you can see by the attack, it's making it sound slightly later. Hold is how long the envelope holds for. Self-explanatory, really. Sometimes with effects like this, an easier way to get a feel for what it's actually doing is to just push it all the way up. Perhaps not all the way up. So just by playing around, you can kind of get the exact kind of feel that you want for the actual envelope, the pumping sound. And it's going to change. The source is going to be different. Do not copy the numbers that I've done here, because it's going to be different for everything. And that's why I've said the best way to get an idea of how these kind of plugins work is to just have a feel for it, you know, is to listen to the track and change it. You know, I mean, you want to do it in context as well. As soon as my head starts nodding, I know that I've got it in the right place. So there you have it. I know that was a little bit random and all over the place, but when I make those videos, kind of similar to my beats from the big chair, I just kind of get, you know, I'm rambling whilst I'm sort of doing it. Hopefully I'm showing you some techniques and stuff along the way, but they're always a little bit random and stuff like that. So and there will be I have done a bit of editing obviously throughout that as well, because there were some boring parts which dragged on for about 5 minutes where I was trying to find a snare drum or a hi-hat. So that's the air pumper in action. Really, really good, simple plugin to inject some groove into your beats. It's really, really good in hip hop. It's awesome in house and disco house. That's what I tend to use it in. It's a lot easier to use than the Mother Ducker. There's not as much to it, but the Mother Ducker has got a lot more to it. You can go a lot more in depth. But if you want that quick pump groove type sort of feeling to your tracks, then Air Pumper, I mean, you literally can't go wrong with it. It's really, really good plugin. Actually I hear a lot of people talk about Mother Ducker. I don't hear so many people talk about Air Pumper. So for me, it's a very underrated plugin. So thanks for watching. This is The Quakes Motel. My name's Conan. Till next time.